What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Just, back again with another video. This is your one-stop shop for anime and manga. Let's get into it. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a manga haul. Now, I didn't count Death Note because I already seen the anime. I already know the series at the back of my hand. I read the data book. I read the short stories. So for that, I didn't consider that part of like my real physical collection into collecting new manga. So for my first official pickup, I decided to go with a series that I've been looking forward to. I love this concept. It just makes so much sense to me. It seems so funny. I went with Zom 100. So I picked up volume 1, 2, and volume 3. So here's a closer look at Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Zom is about a guy who's been working a terrible office job, and when a zombie apocalypse happens, he's just happy he doesn't have to go to work anymore. And he can do whatever he wants. He can lay around, drink beer, and he decides to create a bucket list of things he wants to do before he becomes a zombie. Like I said, I heard about Zom 100 since it first came out, and I do enjoy that trope of the office worker or like the office type because I come from an office background, and seeing how I didn't really like my job, seeing how my boy Akira, he hated his job. His job worked him to the bone 24/7, literally, and he was just happy, you know, when you can finally just relax, do whatever you want. Yeah, there's a zombie apocalypse breaking out, but he doesn't care about that, you know. He just wants to live his life. He wants to have fun, and it's enjoyable to see a character like that. One thing I'm really enjoying about this series so far is how funny it is. Usually I'm not a fan of comedy series. I don't really like series that have too much comedy in them, but this one actually makes me laugh. So for a series to make me laugh like that is definitely enjoyable. I think it can relate to a lot of people, whether even if you didn't work an office job, even if you work a regular part-time job somewhere, you work retail, you always had that one job that you didn't really like. And what I really like about Zom 100 is the fact that it's not the typical a zombie apocalypse breaks out. Now it's a survival for the fittest. It's like a Walking Dead type story. No, this is completely different. He's doing his own thing. I've never seen this done in any type of like zombie movie or zombie comic or anything like that. He's doing his own thing. He created his bucket list, and he's looking forward to picking up friends along the way to help him complete this bucket list. And it's just enjoyable, funny series. You know, it's nothing too serious. Nothing serious breaks out. He's just essentially a kid. He's 24 years old, but he's essentially a kid who's now has the free time to do whatever he wants. And I think we can all get to that point where we want to be a kid, you know? We want to go back in time to where life was easier, where we had so much fun. And that's what Kira's doing. So I can really see myself in that. If you haven't heard of Zom 100, I encourage you, pick it up. See what you think about it. If you don't fall in love with it after the first volume like I did, you might not enjoy it that much because it's not the same story every volume, but it is a little bit of he's trying to get through a bucket list. So he's trying to do different tasks to do that. My favorite thing, I'm not going to spoil anything, my favorite thing is the fact that he finds creative ways to do these magnificent bucket list stuff. It's not normal, oh, I want to eat dinner here, I want to jump off a bridge, no. It's unique to him. So definitely check that out. My next pickup, I got a series that I fell in love with instantly. It follows that same trope, like I said, of the office job type of thing, but it's completely different from Zom, and that's Otaku. I got volume 1 and volume 2. I fell in love with Otaku Love is Hard for an Otaku when I watched the anime. It follows a group of friends who all work in an office job, and they all want to hide the fact that they're otaku. I fell in love with Otaku because it's an anime about just a group of friends hanging out, enjoying each other's company. They all sharing the same hobby. I could definitely relate to that because I have friends that I've met 20 years ago. I have friends that I've met 15 years ago, and we're still with friends to this day. We hang out every day. We definitely talk every day. Unfortunately, we don't work together, but life can't be like an anime or a manga. I recommend that everyone just check out the anime first if you want, or pick up the series if this piques your interest, because it's just an enjoyable series. It's for everyone. Anyone can relate to it, because it's just, even if you don't work an office job, it's about a group of friends. We all have that special group of friends, a special someone, a special person or people in our lives that we just go to and we always hang out with. That's what Otaku is. It's essentially a series about friendship. My next series I decided to pick up, it completely jumped the line of what I wanted to pick up. When I saw it, I knew I had to get it. That's Deadpool Samurai. Now, I have to be honest, I don't know much about Deadpool Samurai, but when I saw this series, I knew I had to pick it up. I've been reading comic books my entire life. Deadpool is by far my favorite Marvel character. Deadpool Samurai is about Deadpool going to Tokyo to be part of the new Avengers Samurai. And of course, nothing goes how it plans, because Deadpool, being who he is, messes everything up. But of course, being Deadpool, he does end up saving the day. Deadpool Samurai only has 2 volumes, and I'm very happy about that, because this didn't need to be a prolonged, drawn-out manga series that has 20 volumes deep. It didn't need to be that. 2 volumes, I think, is plenty enough to get the joy of Deadpool inside a different medium and just enjoy it for what it is. Deadpool in a different city, Deadpool in a manga making different types of references, different anime references. I only really recommend this if you are a huge fan of Marvel or a huge fan of Deadpool. If you're a normal manga collector or a normal anime watcher, this might not be the series for you. Other than that, pick it up. I know I have fun reading it. You probably will too if you enjoy Deadpool. The final volume I picked up was Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing holds a very special place in my heart because it's my favorite series on Nintendo, and to see it in a medium that I love and a medium that I really enjoy is amazing to me. Now, some of you are probably asking, what's the manga about? I never played Animal Crossing. Well, this series looks interesting. So basically what Animal Crossing, the manga, is about is a group of 4 people go to a deserted island, and they want to make it a vacation resort. So in Animal Crossing, all the villagers are animals. So you work for a Tanuki named Tom Nook, and he's the one who essentially is your boss. He tells you, do this to get the island ready, do this to get the island ready. And what I enjoy about the Animal Crossing manga is the fact that they do the task, but they do it in a different way than you would if you played the game. If you played the game, it's very straightforward. You do what he asks, and you pay off debt, and you pay off everything to get the island ready. In the manga, however, since it's a group of 4 people, this is definitely more of a gag manga, I can tell. And it's enjoyable. If you are a huge fan of the Animal Crossing series, pick this up. Otherwise, I will recommend stay away from it, because it's not the best thing in the world. It's not amazing. It's just good if you're already an Animal Crossing lover. This is just something else to add to that collection or Animal Crossing lore that you enjoy. So that's my Manga Haul, everyone. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, leaving a like, hit that bell so you know when I post another video. Now a question for you. Let me know what some of your recent manga pickups. Let me know what genres of manga you enjoy reading. Like I said about me, I enjoy shonen. I prefer Shonen Jump, but I do enjoy other series. It's sporadic, but I do enjoy Slice of Life, like Otaku. I do enjoy more seinen series like Vinland Saga, but definitely Shonen Jump is where it's at for me. I've been reading Shonen Jump digitally for years already, and I can't wait to start my physical collection into things like Black Clover, My Hero Academia, One Piece, One Punch Man, and more. So, this is the video. This is your boy Just. I'm off this.